this on over at Crumble Cookies.
I'm recording.
That's fine.
Okay.
Just assaulted us with this. I have it all live streamed right here.
Okay. They
need to go arrest him. Yes.
Okay. So we're taking care of a suspicious device, but is it the people that work there?
Yeah, like
the lady that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
She came and like shoved me out, and then we're behind the counter and got her back.
Are you guys injured? Do you need medics or anything, or where'd you get hit?
She started shoving this into Amy's.
Okay.
I had to defend myself. She grabbed a hold of my hair and started
I grabbed the bat because she started hitting her with it. So we got it.
Yeah. Well, and I don't know if they have cameras there, but the parking garage does. So.
Well, we filmed all of it. It's all live right now on my YouTube channel. If you guys want to look at the evidence on there. POLLY.
Sorry.
AUDIS.
Sorry, PLOO.
POLLY. Holly. AUDIS.
UDIS.
The business is open to the public. That's a public accommodation.
She put her hands on me like that.
She's probably calling you guys right now too.
That's the last time she fucking hit somebody with a fucking bat. We were just having a conversation with her. She shoves me. I shoved her back from me. She went behind the counter and grabbed her bat. Was starting to hit us with it. And then actually did.
So I cited her 18 U.S.C. 245 federally protected activities, which includes public accommodations. And that's when she went and got the bat out and started attacking Amy. That's fine. That's fine.
They're probably not happy to see us.
Yes.
That's all.
If you assault someone with it.
Denies access to the public building without a mask on. We've been fighting this for 2 years now, you know?
I overheard you guys are from like different areas.
Yeah, we're actually in
but we traveled all different counties to find out why these people are so protecting us and stuff like this doesn't happen, you know?
We actually don't really target city police. We target sheriffs because ultimately their responsibility to stop this from happening. You guys have the same authorities under your department policies, but it's really the sheriff's responsibility.
The state requires that you be masked in order to come anywhere inside.
You can't deny public services per federal law.
Yes, I can.
18, you can violate 18 U.S.C. 245.
I don't know what that is, but
It's a federal law. You're in a public accommodation. You just said you're open to the public.
I have the right to service to anyone.
That's what 18 U.S.C. 245 is exactly about.
That's illegal. Do you understand what trespassing means?
Yes.
You're trespassing. And I ask you to leave and you don't leave, you're not trespassing.
That's not what trespassing
Yes, it is.
Don't touch her.
The worst thing you can do. The absolute worst thing you can do is put your hands on me.
Yeah, don't fucking touch her.
Get out right now. I have the right to use reasonable force once I've asked you to leave and you don't leave. Get out. Right now. Get the fuck out. What? Get out. Hey, get the fuck out. Fuck you. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of here. Stop that.
Somebody call the police on this lady.
Fuck you!
Amy!
Listen, can you just come down to tent and take a look?
You don't get to fucking assault people and run a business. Yeah, we'll be calling the cops on you, don't worry.
You're like fucking bad.
Fuck off. You don't get to keep your weapon after you assault someone with it.
Get out right now. I have the right to use reasonable force once I've asked you to leave, and you don't leave.
You can sure.
18 U.S.C. 245.
I don't know what that is, but it's
It's a federal law. You're in a public accommodation. You just said you're open to the public.
I have the right to display service to anyone.
That's what 18 U.S.C. 245 is exactly about.
I'm asking you to leave. You understand what trespassing means?
You're
trespassing. When I ask you to leave and you don't leave, you're now trespassing.
That's not what trespassing is. Don't touch her.
The absolute worst are insane. Hey!
Yeah, don't fucking touch her.
Get out right now. I have the right to use reasonable force once I've asked you to leave, and you don't leave. Get out. Right now. I fucking dare you. Get the fuck out. What? Get out! Ah! Hey! Get the fuck out! Fuck you! Get the fuck out of here!
You recorded it though. She assaulted us.
Let's not engage with them, okay? Well, we're figuring this out, okay?
Enemy. You don't get to fucking assault people in
Yeah,
the
please.
business. Yeah, we'll be calling the cops on you, don't worry.
You're like fucking bad.
Fuck off. You don't get to keep your weapon after you assault someone with it.
So may I get your last name, sir?
Colin.
I'm sorry?
Colin.
Colin. C-O-L-L-I.
I am. No S.
L-I-N-S. Your first name?
No S.
No S.
Ricky with an I.
C-K-I. Middle name?
Scott.
Date of birth?
March 1587.
Contact phone number for you?
573-559-0005.
And ma'am, your last name?
Hall?
H-A-L-L?
Yes.
First name?
Amy.
I'm sorry?
Amy, A-M-Y.
My middle name?
Burley, B-E-R-L-B. Yeah, B.
V-E-R.
Yep, L-E-E.
L-E-E. Your date of birth?
8576
6. Phone number?
971-352-9182.
352-9182.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know what flip-flops, you guys.
I'm going to take the bat as evidence.
Yep.
Thank you very much. I'll just secure my car here real quick. Those are the keys. Be right back. Just hang tight. Thank you. Oh, damn it. Oh, he took the car around the other side. I'll just hold on to it. So I forgot they took the car around the other side. So you guys went into the cookie store, and what happened when you first got in there?
She immediately came out and told us that we needed to get out if we don't have masks on. We
Okay.
said we don't have to wear masks, it's our constitutional rights. I cited some of the laws.
Well, we asked her if she offers services to the public, and she said yes, she did. And we said, well, then this is a public accommodation. You can't. And we just tried reasoning with her, letting her know, like you do. We just let her know what the laws are, discrimination and all that. And she got up in my face, shoved me. I shoved her back. and she went behind the counter and grabbed her back. And then came at us with it, so she was going to hit us. And then she came at it like this, you know, facing me, like how you have right now, and hit me in my
We told her not
chest
to
with
put her hands on Amy, so she lifted her hands up and started just pushing her with her chest. And when that wasn't working, that's when she went and got the bat and started jabbing Amy in the chest with it.
Okay.
That's when I grabbed it because she was assaulting her and the shuffle ensued.
At any point in time before the physical altercation happened, did she tell you guys to leave?
She
Yes,
told
but
us we
just
needed to go
telling someone to leave
down
a public accommodation does not make you there unlawfully.
Well, that's a private business.
And if she offers services to the public, she has to accommodate them. That's the purpose of a public accommodation.
Or at the very least, not assault them. All we were doing was talking to her, letting her know what
She
her
could have
rights,
called
our
you.
rights,
She
everything's
could have
rights
called
are.
you guys first,
Yeah. Okay.
but she took it upon herself to be violent instead.
Okay. So she asked you guys to leave. You guys you're stating your case that you didn't feel like you had to.
Yeah. So under the
And then
trespassing law, there's
So-
a case law that says
Yeah, he was reading this to her.
and that's when you guys said she approached you with her arms out to the sides.
Yeah, she got it all the way up in my face, and I told her not to touch me. And she put her arms out and just like chest bumping me. So I pushed her away from me, and that's when she's like, "That's it." And she went around the back of the counter and grabbed her baseball bat.
so under criminal trespass in the second degree. If you go to the annotations and you look through the case laws, this one, when a person has been directed by a non-judicial order, so her, to leave a public premises, person may raise statutory or constitutional right to remain as defense to charge that person remained unlawfully on premises. So we were there within our constitutional rights and statutory law, which I was citing her,
Okay.
and
So
then she assaulted us.
okay. I hear what you're saying.
That was just in 2001.
All right. So we've got another officer who's talking to them on that side, and we're going to get this kind of worked out. Okay.
I'm so bad right now. I'm sorry first.
If we're going to be hit with criminal trespass charges for being in a place lawfully just because we don't have a mask on, she's going to get assault charges for assaulting us for being in a place we were at lawfully.
We're going to work together. We're going to get this figured out. Okay.
Well,
I'm not looking to. I'm trying to.
we're the ones with the right to remedy here, and we want charges pressed as our remedy.
Okay.
We're not interested in
You
any
are
other
interested
remedy.
in filing charges. I will make a note of that. Sure. If you would, that would be great. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, can you see if Franken has the car unlocked? I think he took it around to the other side so we could. Yeah, if you put in.
Private businesses can trespass if they're trespassing lawfully, if we're there unlawfully. Like say, if we were stealing, and they could have us trespass. If I just gone in there and been violent towards that lady, she could have me trespass. That's what trespassing is for. Trespassing isn't for, oh, you're not doing what the governor says like I am, so we're going to trespass you. That's not trespassing. That's discrimination, and it's cowardice.
The governor does not have the authority, no matter what anybody thinks, to override your constitutional rights. Your emergency powers are there to protect the economy and the freedom and the peace.
I'm gonna check in with my sergeant. I'll be right back with you guys. Okay. Hey. I'll grab her on his sit out in the street. My recorder's on.
What's the deal?
So they went into crime together.
Okay. And not wearing masks, I'm assuming, and they probably told me I had to wear masks.
Yes.
Okay.
They started debating. The owner told them to leave. They gave me their YouTube channel. They're currently live streaming. I was able to watch the incident on the camera.
Okay.
Shop owner clearly tells them, hey, I want you to leave. I want you to leave. This is my business, private business. I'm telling you, you have to leave.
Okay.
She came out with her hands clearly out to the sides, basically walked up to the female. Looks like they're going to come over here. Walked up to the female of the two, and I'm not going to say she pushed her. There was no push, but she did make contact that way. Like, you have to leave, telling her you have to leave, you have to leave. Female immediately shoves her back. There's a minor scuffle there. Shop owner goes, retrieves a bat, which we have now. Says, and you have to leave, you're trespass, I want you out. And they keep arguing and arguing and arguing. They go to grab the bat from her. Pretty much a melee between the shop owner and the female ensues.
The video's online. I just watched it.
Yeah, I watched it. I watched it in front of my body cam so that we have some access to it. Is Peckles over at the Come Together?
I don't know. I didn't know what it was. I just moved my car and came to see what was going on.
Yeah.
So probably.
So, I mean, I think we have to find out what she wants to do. I'm inclined, based on what I saw, she's using her legal authority to tell them this is private business. I don't want you in here without a mask on.
Yeah.
Which they object to. I get it, but
And then the lady sheds her.
yeah,
The same owner.
yeah,
I'd go through the harassment if she wants to file.
yeah,
The shop owner
yeah.
against the crumbled together gal.
No, they want assault charges filed on the Come Together employee.
She used reasonable force to effect an arrest of criminal trespass too.
Do they claim that she hit her with a bat?
Initially, yes, but it was more
Not
like
with the video,
pointing
so.
it at them. There was never a
she
swing.
did. She was with a bat.
Yeah, there was never a swing to get hit.
Yeah,
but-
menacing in certain circumstances, but in this case she's trying to defend herself.
And she's clearly articulating from a number of steps back that I saw in the video.
Yeah.
I'm exercising my right to use the justifiable amount of force to keep you out of my business.
We just had that discussion 2 weeks ago. Because her husband was cited for chasing someone down the street with a baseball bat and menacing.
Yeah.
2
Whose
weeks ago.
husband?
We come together, like
Yeah.
the other owner. I don't know if you know the history, but they were all over the social media about their stance on people having to wear masks in their business.
Yeah, I know they're very.
So they were a target. I mean, they went in there on purpose.
Politics aside,
Yeah, what's the
it's
crime?
you know the.
I guess the question is, does she have a reasonable right to use force to move somebody from their property?
Did she use force?
What's that?
Displaying a bat is different than hitting someone.
Well, suppose
with a bat.
Crumb Together did Crumb Together gal shove her first, or did she?
No, the Come Together employee had, like I said, hands completely out to the sides and walked up basically into their bubble, and then the other woman initiated contact with her based on what I saw in the video.
Okay.
And
So
shoved her
I think we're
first.
solid on our CC2 and our harassment.
Yeah,
Okay. So we're good here,
yeah.
and then she retreats, recovers bat,
Yeah.
and then comes out. Is there contact with the bat? They're saying that there is.
There
looks
was
like
like
there's-
like she was holding it out and like, there was never a swing. She was kind of poking it while screaming, get out, get out. And he goes, takes the bat from her, while she's engaged in a fist fight with this other one, was screaming,
See
help
them
and get out.
scuffling on the video.
Yeah.
But now is the other lady saying that she got hit by the bat?
I don't know.
I don't know, because the medics are here to evaluate her.
I mean, she was crumpled up on the floor when they left. Is what it
The
was
video
like.
stopped showing everything after a minute because the guy panned out.
Yeah.
Didn't it?
Who's fired it for? This gal?
No, fires for the Come Together people.
From
So we need to get the other side of that.
Yeah. So I think Jen is over there, right?
She is.
Yeah. So I guess let's find out what they want to do. Come together. If
Yeah.
They want to press for that, but I think we're solid on CT2 and harassment. I think our best course of action is a CLC, not taking a physical custody. If we can do that. So
I'd like to have on video that the admiral want to press charges, of course, too. If that's the case.
why don't you work on that? I want to see if I can get the stupid thing cut off because I don't have bolt
They're still
cutters.
playing with those bolt cutters. The lock is too small. It's weird. Sorry, I wasn't trying to interfere, but I didn't know if you'd seen the
No,
video. The
I mean-
mall guys just showed me the video. I'm like, what the heck?
So, Peckles.
So I need to keep an eye on them. Need to go over there.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Yeah. I mean, I'm
If
not
you-
dictating them
just-
at this point, but we could if we had to.
If you could just stay in contact with them for now. I'm gonna go over and talk to Jen and get that side of things and
Please.
figure out where that's at, and then go from there.
Sounds like
Frankly, right now I'm leaning toward at least CT2 and harassment, but
I would.
they also
but I
took the
don't know.
bat.
Yeah. And did they hit her? Is she claiming that they hit her with the bat? I can't remember if they have video cameras in the building, so
I don't know, but I don't know that she got. I mean, she got punched several times. I saw that clear as day.
the other lady.
Yeah. So I'll go. I'm gonna touch base over there. I'll be right back. If you just hang out with them, please.
Hey, can we get on their YouTube and watch what it happened? Because
I did.
Okay, so they are gonna go to jail, right? She's
Yeah.
got like serious injuries.
Really?
Big welts, scratches, bleeding, swelled up face, like.
Okay. I got all that documented.
Well, yeah. So basically, they came into the place. We're wearing masks. She says, "Hey, you got to get out. You're not wearing masks. So
Yeah.
you need to leave now." They're like, "No." And she's like, "Come on, let's go." And so she like tried to corral him out.
Yeah.
And that's when she's not really sure who hit her first, but
It was the female. I watched the video. The female shoves her, and she goes back, gets the bat, tells them, "Get out, get out, get out."
yeah.
And they basically came at her again. Tried to they snatched the bat from her, and then it was a fist fight between the female
Yep.
and her.
And so she got her bell rung pretty good. So you'll see Jen's got all her stuff. And so are we taking one or both? I mean, they were both trespassing, but the other one assaulted.
Yeah, I think
This is not going to go well.
no, I don't think so at
So
all.
we need some more units.
Yeah.
What is Magnus think?
He wanted me to check in over here first.
Where's the bag? Is it secure?
We have it. Yeah,
Okay.
I had put that as evidence.
Okay.
So yeah, so I mean, I'm thinking
Where
she's
is
going.
Magnus? He's not with them.
Well, he's working on the device.
No, we're done with that.
I don't know. Okay.
We're done.
So
Alright, do you want to come see?
yeah.
If you watched it, you see that there's probably PC for trespass
Oh yeah.
and assault.
Yeah. Yeah.
They were both hitting you and you have significant injury or some type of concussion or maybe possibly something more serious, it obviously increases the crime rate.
Would you like to go by ambulance, or would you like to go with, is that your husband? You want to do the ambulance?
Allison, question for you. I'm a mute momentarily
Jen might be
here.
the one to talk to.
Well, it's a legal question.
Oh gosh, okay, I'm not your meeting for tactics.
I'm meeting for tactical question here. Yeah. Yep. Station 1, 2, Frank 6, 1.
And trespass.
Can you make a note in the call? We've got PC for assault 3. So once we're done here, we'll get up everybody.
Who's with them?
Bo
Magnus?
and Magnus. So,
What's their side?
that they were assaulted.
Okay.
And they want to press charges.
Here's what
I watched the video.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, that's not what happened.
No.
No, she was clearly telling them, hey, you have to leave, trying to corral them out. She shoved her first, and then she retrieved the bat. Told them, you have to leave, I'm going to defend myself until you come in, that kind of stuff. They continued to aggress and argue and eventually tried to grab the bat, and then the female stepped in, melee started.
The male grabbed the bat away too.
Yeah, male grabbed the bat. So I'm thinking he's actually present, he's taking the bat, but she's trying to defend herself.
Yeah.
That's what I was just thinking. So.
And they're both going to jail. I'm going to talk to Magnus.
Yeah. We
Because
need some more units.
we need more units.
And I think she's probably armed. I don't know though, because she probably put her gun back on.
That's what I assumed when I pulled
Yeah.
She's going to go to the hospital for eval. Now she's got like shoulder pain and stuff, and that was all from the altercation. I mean, look at her.
I know. Well, I saw when I walked from down there, I was like, oh my god.
I can tell from the video. I can tell those are fresh injuries just from their video.
Oh,
that they were live
absolutely.
streamed, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm going to go chat with Magnus.
Let's separate them and talk to them
Yes.
separately.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know the best one. What's it again?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we've got enough of us here, I think.
No, you didn't. Well, you weren't out and about in the corner.
True.
Yeah. So they already got into pushing and shoving thing with Jen and Dawson.
Oh.
So they're willing to try and citizens arrest us. FYI.
Please.
What's it on? The fight?
Yeah.
What's the name of it? Bo.
Oh,
I couldn't quite tell him or hear what he said. YouTube?
Yeah, YouTube. Probably watches.
Oh, okay. Alright, we'll find it. About to get interesting.
This will most likely go very poorly.
Yeah.
I hope not, but. Who was that for? Frank 6-1. Is he over here? I thought he was over here. No, Bo's over there, but where is Greg?
Recording.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think the plan needs to be to separate them.
Yeah.
Do Miranda's?
No. Because they were
They came up to us,
filing
yeah.
a report. Probably will now. I think just based on we just had a physical altercation with them at the courthouse.
I mean, they got into shoving because they were like,
Yeah.
don't push us. So Dawson had to push them back out of his space.
Yeah.
Jen had to do the same thing, and then they started to escalate really high until we like kind of like.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think that they've already expressly indicated that they would like to citizens arrest us earlier.
Yeah.
So
Is Magnus around?
he said hold on for a
Yeah.
sec. I'm not sure what he's doing, but he said just wait.
Is he over there?
Yeah.
Where is
He
it?
said don't go down there. He's down I think in his car, but he saw us walking up and said just hold up.
Alright.
Does he want me to hold on to?
Yeah, we watched. All of Oregon is watching this happen.
And you watched it? I'd like to.
Yeah, we
He let you watch it though?
Yeah, so he gave me his YouTube channel and asked me to watch it, so I did.
even right now he's live streaming all this content.
Right. Yeah. Well,
You may want to get more practice, I guess, and see what we're gonna do. Or I guess what you're gonna do. I don't know. It's not even the call and see if you can start pulling video from them.
Call Greg and see.
Awesome. Okay. Perfect. No, it happened inside. I just wanted to get video from coming and going. I wanted to see kind of what if they went anywhere else or did anything else. So, but if it doesn't show anything, that's fine. I have no idea. I assume right before it all happened. All right, thank you. Bye. All right, so Paul already pulled video.
Okay.
He said it definitely happened inside the business.
Yes.
None of it really happened outside. And I said, well, catch him coming and going if you can. I don't really know. I just want to make sure there's nothing else that happened. We need to collect all the evidence anyway. So
Yeah.
So he's got it ready, and he said whoever wants to watch it can.
Okay.
So yeah.
Cool. So I don't know what Greg wants
I
us
don't
to
know.
wait for.
He's calling him.
I tried calling.
I'm gonna go around to my car.
That's okay.
What do you got?
So, based on what I saw in the video and the level of injury that she has, I think I have probable cause for an assault 3.
On both?
So
On the
she's
girl.
on the girl for sure. I mean, she's got facial injuries, scratches. She's got great big goose eggs on her head and whatnot. She's going to the hospital to get eval. On the video, clearly shows, based on my interpretation of what I saw on the video, I think she's the primary. This gal, Amy, is her name. Amy is the primary aggressor. The shop owner is exercising her right to say, "You're trespassing. I don't want you in my business."
Yeah.
She shoved first while she was trying to be corralled out. A melee ensues. I think he interjects, grabs the bat from the shop owner, and is kind of involved in the scuffle in that manner. That resulted in injuries. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but that seems like that's aided by an actual person present in the assault of another.
Yeah.
I think that.
But that's my question. Are we going assault 3 on both or just female?
I think it's there for both because he's the one who interjected, grabbed the bat. It only means she had to defend herself at that point.
Okay. All right.
So, okay, cool.
You gonna go to jail or want CLC?
I think if we CLC, we're gonna be sitting with this problem over and over and over again.
Okay.
I think jail is the more appropriate course at this point.
Okay. Hold tight for just a second.
Yeah.
I saw one white truck go by and
So can we get one more or two more units in the area, or what do you think?
I think we're okay right now. I don't see anybody else. That was
Yeah,
they seem like they drove off.
They're still live
Well,
streaming
we'll
right
watch.
now.
Yeah. Okay.
They're still live streaming.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's
Fine.
what they're doing.
Well,
I mean, so I didn't see the lobby interaction. Was he the more? Who was the more aggressive at the courthouse?
he was the verbal one, basically
Okay.
saying on the USAC, what
Yeah.
name it, what have it.
They're
But
constitutionalists.
in the physical confrontation portion of it, though.
At the courthouse?
Yeah.
There wasn't really ever any physical.
Okay.
He never
was
did.
the one that had to be pushed back.
Oh, was he?
Yes, him and her both had to be pushed back.
Their demeanor with us is very different here. Obviously, I
Yeah.
expect that to change.
Yeah.
Hopefully not, but I
Yeah.
don't know how they're going to react. So.
Okay. So I'm thinking.
Separate them?
See what we do. Have we identified them all yet?
Yeah, I have their names and info. illegally parked, we'd have to get AWO for the dogs.
Yeah.
My concern about citing versus the jail time right now is that they told me at the onset of this, they came in from out of town with the intent of doing this protest, and then they immediately came over to another business as their live stream with the same thing. And I'm worried that the behavior is just going to continue and someone else is going to end up getting assaulted.
I think the plan is to go from business to business. They said something early on like, yeah, we heard they had issues with masks there, so we went there.
Yeah.
So they're seeking it out.
All right. Yeah, no. Just trying to weigh the. Yeah, it's impressive.
Yeah. I feel like we're kind of hedged into a corner on that one.
I think so.
Okay. I'm over here now. We'll do some. No.
What do you want to do?
Do anything with Jen, or we'll just trying to think like which is better to take him first.
I don't know.
I mean, it's gonna be crappy either way.
It's going to be crappy.
I think I'm gonna start with her. Alrighty. So Amy, hi. So real quick, at this point you are under arrest, okay?
For what?
For assault.
Reggie, they're arresting me. Why are you arresting me?
Please don't resist. Let's get the handcuffs on. We can talk.
Because this lady
Appreciate you.
assaulted me and I'm being arrested.
Alright. Hold on, let me get
You
these
guys
double.
are just
I'm gonna.
allow store owners to arrest me. So the store owner, she gets to assault me and I get to go to jail.
Where are you parked, Bill?
Right up there.
Okay.
A little inconvenient, but we can get there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just walk around.
We'll go around.
So what's the deal? How come I'm getting arrested?
So we'll explain that here in a sec. Let's move over to our car. Thank you very much. I appreciate your cooperation. I know it sucks.
No,
It's not what you wanted. I get it.
It's unlawful. Is what it is. I got assaulted by a store shop employee and I'm getting arrested.
All right, real quick. Officer Jordan.
So what's the reasoning? I'm not going to run you. I have to hold on to me.
Okay.
What's the reasoning for arresting me?
So you're under arrest for assault 3.
Is she going to be under arrest also?
No.
Why?
Well, one, she's going to the hospital. We'll talk about it more in just a second, okay? You available to help with the pat down?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, if you could just face the front of the car for me, man. Thank you.
Do you have anything on you for her to have? I'm recording. I didn't see this.
So
You guys
since
watched the video and I'm the one being
So
arrested?
since you're in handcuffs, I'm going to read your rights, okay? You do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have one present with you while you're being questioned and when you're required to face witnesses. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you if you request one. You understand your rights? So, sure. We can't get it. Let's do this side. That side's too tight.
Is anybody going to explain to me why I'm being arrested?
Yes. Yeah, all of her stuff will go with her, for sure.
And you're going to be recorded while you're in the car.
Yeah.
lock it.
The login for that?
Yeah. Just hang tight for 1 sec, okay?
Yeah, as long as she says it's okay. Give it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lock it just in case.
Okay.
Can you get the recording going? Can I have the keys?
Okay. So, Ricky, oh, they're getting the cameras going. Appreciate your patience. I know this isn't the outcome that you guys wanted for sure.
Well, this is definitely an unlawful outcome, which is furthering your unlawful racketeering activity. But, you know, you guys could just keep doing what you want.
So here's where we're at. Ricky, you're also under arrest, okay? So I don't want this
She
to
said
fall.
it was discretionary.
Okay, I don't want this to
what
get
am I-
broken.
what am
We're
I
gonna
under
just
arrest
set it-
for?
Assault.
I didn't. I stepped in when 2 other people were assaulting each other. How was
Get through this real quick and then we'll talk about it, okay? I appreciate your cooperation. I know, like I said, I know this isn't what you wanted. I'm gonna double lock them so they don't pinch you. Frank 6-1, we have 2 in custody.
You guys are violating 160.235 right now. You unlawful administration of justice. Can I call my dad to have him come pick up the car?
Is he in town?
Yeah, he's straight down the road.
Like, leave dogs in the car, right?
Yeah, well, we can absolutely make those accommodations. So, since you're in handcuffs, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have one present with you while you're being questioned and when you're required to face witnesses. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you if you request it. You understand your rights, sir? I'm going to take your silence as an invocation of your rights, and we won't talk about the matter any further.
Well, your property, is your phone still on? Don't turn it off.
So
What do you
it
want me to do with it?
save the battery.
Do you know your dad's phone number?
Here,
So how?
these are the keys for your car, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So how do we?
Those for,
Hey guys, call the sheriff's department here. Tell them what's going on. Put in public records request for all the body cams of all these guys.
Okay. Where's your dad's phone number on here so you can get your dogs taken care of?
Go ahead and hit the X. Okay. Done. The phone icon down in the bottom left.
Contacts?
Actually, it's not that phone.
Let's
It's not.
Yeah.
Be easier to use the other phone.
So.
Can I unlock it so I don't have to tell you to know?
Well,
You can actually access the phone without unlocking it.
Do you know his number off the top of your head? I can just call.
I don't.
You know.
Hit the back button on that one. Or swipe up the phone.
I'm sorry.
Swipe up the phone on the left.
So we can turn that off and put it in the bag. Agnes.
Hi.
Hey, can you come pick up my car?
Are they gonna let me have the car?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's mine. So yeah.
Yeah, where do I go?
It's East 10th Street between Willamette and Oak.
10th between the Willamette and Oak. Okay. And it's just there parked on the street, or is it at the police station, or what?
It's just parked on the street here. They're
okay. I'm in Springfield. I'll head that way.
they're arresting me.
Yeah, I just saw.
Does he have a key for your car?
We've got the keys.
You've got the key.
They're right
Okay,
here on
so
the hood.
On his way.
okay,
Deal with that.
okay. Yep, we'll have the key for you, sir.
What's the street again?
East 10th Avenue, between Willamette
Uh-huh.
Street and Oak Street.
All right.
Can we wait for him so I can give him my possessions as well?
Okay. So he's on his way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Okay. So the rest of your stuff will just go with you. Would you like this powered off? So.
I'd like to give it to my dad.
How do
Okay.
you
Well,
shut this off?
You gotta unlock it and go through the menu screen and everything.
I'll hold it if you want. You got it? Okay. Thank you.
Same thing with that one.
See
Just
ya.
drop the menu down twice.
What's that?
Actually, can we leave this one on until my dad gets here, so in case he calls back?
Let's wrap this up.
yeah, we're going to be on our way, and another officer is going to wait with your car and be able to transfer possession to him.
Can
You
I,
want
can I put this stuff in my car real quick so it's already with my dad?
Here, we'll make sure this goes to your dad.
Well, I'd like it to be in my car or in his possession right away.
All right. So what other property do you want to here? Without digging in your pockets, hold on.
I think that's my wallet down there on that side.
Do you want him in my car or in his one?
Yeah, if we could.
Mine is right there. The street.
You want your wallet with you? So you have your ID and everything?
Nope. Give that to my dad too.
I haven't gotten it at all yet. Did I hear you want to leave everything for your dad?
Yeah. I'll take the cigarettes actually. I'll take those.
The lighter can't go in the jail.
Okay.
Necklace, you want that to stay for your dad?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All of that is together.
Jordan or Sarge gonna wait?
I believe so.
I can walk into my car.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm sorry. What was your first name? Tony.
Ricky.
Ricky. You want to walk with me?
Actually, I'll take that phone with me. That way I can call someone when I get out.
Smart plan.
Okay, I'll wait here if you're gonna walk.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised. Some people. And then they trip and fall and hit their head, and that's not good. Alrighty, I will be on my way.
I'll leave his cameras with you.
camera's not working.
You got your body camera.
I got my body camera.
Cool.
Take this?
Yeah, we'll just keep that with him. I'll meet you there.
Yes. And I can start trying to do the electronic version for him.
For the, yeah.
Or do you do paper booking?
Anytime I can, I try and do the paper, just because I could never get the electronic to submit
Same.
correctly.
Okay. So I'll just meet you there.
Okay.
I can help you with whatever you need.
Cool. I might just for simplicity, I might
I just
just,
want to get out of here.
yeah.
I'm waiting for Scott.
For simplicity, you might.
Okay. I'll just meet you there and we'll
hash
coordinate
it
in the pre-book.
Good to go. She wants to know like what her charges are and stuff. I told her I'd talk to her, but you're
Sure.
inside in the car here, so
Yeah.
I kind of explained, but she wants to get off into the weeds, but it's fine. Just she's being cooperative.
Sure.
She's not.
Yeah.
So okay.
Okay.
And then this is the stuff. Hey Jen.
All right.
And they grabbed this thing.
Okay. Thank you.
Cool. Stay there.
Okay. Let's roll out. You're gonna have to pull up though, because I'm not that skinny. Okay, perfect.
All that goes with. He just has his cigarettes in the trunk.
Okay.
Is someone staying with her?
What's that, ma'am?
Was that your decision to arrest us?
Yes, based on the investigation that I did and the video that I saw.
You saw the same video as everybody else where she hit me with the bat and shoved me and you still arrested me?
Kind of a leading question, but
Yeah, that's a pretty leading question.
Huh?
That's a pretty leading question there.
Well, that's how it is. I mean,
So here,
she shoved me and then she hit me in my chest with the bat twice.
so here, I'll run down what I saw in the video, okay? That you guys provided me. You guys came in. She confronted you about not wearing masks in the store and asked you to leave. You got into an argument over that. She asked you to leave again. She tried to corral you out, and you shoved her, instigating the physical confrontation. Things escalated from there.
In my face and bumped me in my chest. I was just pushing her off of me.
Mm-hmm. So
2 Frank 61, 2 Frank 65, and Rathje jail.
So if I was the chest bump, you would push me off you. I was slamming my chest into you.
I'm sorry, but objectively speaking, that's not what I saw in the video at all. Is someone slamming you or shoving you?
2 Frank 65, did you go to the suspicious device, or do you know who you did?
The bigger issue is the melee that happened after the fact.
It should be resolved.
The fight between you and her, and then Ricky coming in and pulling the bat away, and all of that physical confrontation.
I'm not going to let her hit me with the bat. Are you crazy? She had a hold of my hair and she hit me trying to hit me with the bat. All I wanted to do was get the bat out of her hands.
It's quite a Wednesday.
You guys know you've had issues with this lady in that back door and assaulting people inside that store. You didn't know when they're getting arrested. Who's going to arrest their customers?
Well, if there have been other investigations, they're not part of this investigation. Sort of fun. I thought he was camping.
ran through a red light in front of me the other day. I was like, going the wrong way. It just doesn't quite. I thought he was going to turn around and go the other way. He did not. That still trips me out. My car doesn't look like it should be going this way.
Yeah, I know, right?
Really frustrating.
Well, my streets down here drive me nuts.
Well, that's for sure. There's a couple, and then the ones that have changed are like Charlton, the section that used to be one way, is two way.
Yeah.
Still freaks me out. You can see the old lines on the road, which is even stranger. Who's primary on this?
I think I am.
Oh, you know.
I'll take it.
What kind of good way, I guess. Consistent decor there. I just click the lights on. No. Can't tell. Oh, the door not closed off. I might have flipped on the overheads. My thumb, but I can't tell.
If you're on
No, I don't see anything dark. It happens about once a week.
What's that?
It happens about once a week. I'm rolling the steering wheel over or something.
Don't mind. I'll pop inside and start cranking away on paperwork. Yeah. Why am I not hearing any of it? Traffic for 361. Buffer. That. Okay, got everything. No, I didn't. There's that one.
That counts. That counts. Way left like you up there.
A second. Their names, so you have them.
Fancy looking.
Do you want to?
Oh, you get his info?
Yeah. I'll go start cranking on the paperwork
On the
inside.
top one, or?
Yeah, that's him, that's her.
Well, the video that you guys took definitely paints a very clear picture of who the aggressor was. After you guys...
He invoked, by the way.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. End of contact, entering the jail.